via Zoom is Dr. Sara Lightowlers. Dr. Lightowlers, thank you very much for joining us this morning. If you would like to proceed with your question when you're ready.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sara Lightowlers, and I've been a doctor in the NHS for 13 years. I'm now an oncologist and cancer researcher. I also have 2 children, the older of whom is starting school in Cambridge this September. But I'm worried for the future for my children. The climate and ecological emergencies threaten our security, and meanwhile, the UK is becoming a more difficult and less healthy place to live. Our food system is at the centre of 3 global crises: health, climate, and ecology. Globally, around 1 million cancer deaths per year are due to a poor quality diet. Cancer Research UK states that healthier diets could prevent 50 new cancer cases per day in the UK, yet the public are unaware of the extent of the impact of diet and lifestyle factors on cancer risk, with less than half knowing that processed red meat is a direct cause of cancer and that fruit and vegetables are protective. Poor diet starts from an early age. Almost a third of primary school age children eat less than 1 portion of vegetables per day, predisposing them to health problems in future. The science is also clear that meat and dairy are major contributors to the climate and ecological emergencies. In the UK, the food system contributes 19% of human-made greenhouse gas emissions. The biggest part of this is due to nitrous oxide and methane emissions from livestock. There have been substantial evidence-based recommendations calling for a move away from meat and dairy, with the National Food Strategy concluding that public organisations need to lead the way. So councils around the UK are taking action to promote the benefits of healthy plant-based eating and help normalise it. Some councils have committed to ensure that any food and drink provided at council meetings and events will be plant-based. Waltham Forest Council worked with their school catering provider to launch a new eco-friendly and nutritious menu, which has won national awards. Other councils are increasing, improving and promoting the plant-based options on menus at leisure centres, care homes and cafes and parks and libraries over which they have influence. Oxford City Council is working with local organisations to establish a plant-based free food service, tackling the climate crisis and food poverty in one. It is also working with local farmers to support the production of more local plant-based produce. London boroughs have used social media to promote the health, environmental and cost benefits of eating more plant-based meals. There are many, many ways that as a local authority you can encourage, support and enable people to make healthier, more sustainable food choices. So my question is, what will you do?
Thank you, Dr. Lightowlers. Councillor Howitt, I think you are responding as the chair of Adults and Health Committee.
Thank you. Good morning, Dr. Lightowlers. Thank you for your question and thank you for being an NHS doctor and for all that you are doing and all your colleagues. I am a parent in Cambridge too, and I share all of your worries for the future of my own children. Cambridgeshire County Council fully accepts your argument that the food system is crucial to meeting the challenges of health and of the environment. I am deeply proud of the work of our public health team to improve health outcomes in the county through healthy eating programmes, working including with my good colleague Councillor Goodliffe on my right, who's responsible for schools and young people, on infant feeding strategy, a Healthy Start scheme, which gives support to the promotion of access to vitamins for poorer families, our Healthy Child programme providing advice on healthy eating, our award scheme and consultancy to support healthy schools, our child weight management services, our council summer Get Activated campaign, our holiday activities and food programme, which includes a nutritional meal each day and increasing awareness of healthy eating. And for adults, we offer our integrated healthy lifestyle service, which includes healthy eating workshops and one-to-one advice on adopting a healthier diet. And of course, it's not just public health. With my colleague Councillor Dubray, it's why in our climate policy we encourage local, sustainable and in-season foods which support decarbonisation. With my colleague Councillor Sanderson, our trading standards scheme is vigilant about mislabelling a vegan food, an item that was highlighted by The Guardian recently. So I hope this demonstrates not just what we will do, but what we are doing. Finally, in my time, I acknowledge that the number of vegans in Britain has quadrupled in the last 5 years. There are probably 13,000 people across Cambridgeshire who choose it as their diet. And our Veg Power scheme with 54 schools, it specifically encourages children to eat vegetables. And we specifically work with schools on school food standards, recommending that all children have a meat-free day each week. We can do more, I'm sure, but I hope that shows you our convictions.
Thank you, Councillor Howard. Dr. Lightowlers, you now have a minute to ask any supplementary question when you're ready.
Thanks very much, Councillor Howard. I don't have any further questions.
Dr. Lighthouse, thank you very much for coming along this morning, as it were, by Zoom and asking your question, which is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Colleagues, we now move on to item number 5, which is petitions.